What's going on, everyone? We're playing some more Game & Watch Gallery 2. Now, I know I played it yesterday, but if you know anything about my video yesterday, you would know that A, my bonus feature was a tad underwhelming, to say the least, and B, I said I was going to totally redeem myself tomorrow. And seeing as I uploaded the video yesterday, tomorrow is today, you see where my thought process lies. I'm going to go back and complete this promise that I have made. We are going to redeem ourselves on very hard. Now, I only think it's appropriate for me to do this with Wario because, first of all, Wario got absolutely slaughtered. And B, like I said yesterday, Wario needs to... Well, he doesn't need to. He can because he's an absolute legend at collecting coins. He can do this better than anyone I know. Not that I know Wario, I don't have a... Would it be a parasocial relationship if it's with a fictional character? I don't know, but either way, I know that Wario isn't real, we can't possibly be friends. But this is an idealized version. You play video games for escapism. Though, I mean, what I'm escaping from I don't know. Because I'm a pretty content guy with my life. So I am going to collect all of the coins. I'm going to dodge all of the hammers. Well, Mario isn't, but Wario is. And I'm going to wait for the door to open. And what do you do when you see an open door? You walk through it. As long as it doesn't say, like, employees only or something. I don't see any problem with it. Now, this paratrooper is getting a little bit crazy, but he's still in phase 1, basically. And I mean, already we are doing a whole lot better. You know what? I'm going to go a little crazy here. I'm going to get nuts. I'm going to get loose. I could have collected those coins if I really wanted to, but it is better to die with empty pocket. I mean, it's better to live with empty pockets than die with full pockets. Pretty standard stuff here. Like, if you've ever seen The Amazing World of Gumball, you remember the skydiver ghost? When Gumball and Darwin wanted to know the meaning of life after they got a sugar rush on, I believe it was cereal? And that was a close one. But, you know, close, but no cigar. And Wario may be a lot of things, but I don't think he's a smoker. You know what? Put your thoughts in the comments. Would Wario be a smoker? I personally don't think so, because, I mean, smoking... Have you seen the taxes that you get on, like, a carton of cigarettes? It's absolute nonsense. Wario would not want to pay for that. Wario probably doesn't even believe in taxes now that I think about it. And, like, more power to him, but still. So let's get going. And would you look at that, I'm almost at 200 points. So even if I die here, it really doesn't matter. I'm still not going to die here. And you could take that to the bank. I said take it to the bank. Speaking of going to the bank, I really want to go through this door. And I mean, I could have probably waited for the Potaboo, but that would have been very risky. And risk isn't exactly something that I like. This is some risky business. I missed out on my one chance. I'm a maniac. I blew it up. Darn me to heck. But you know what? That's fine. We collected 50 coins. I don't need to be that much of a maniac. Alright. I went a little crazy there. And, like, not in the normal call me crazy kind of thing where I do something that would normally get me killed and then it somehow doesn't. This is more of like I flew way too close to the sun. Speaking of flying way too close to the sun, that is what I'm doing right now, but it's fine. It is absolutely okay. Okay. We could retry this. We could try this once more. You see, I did get more points, but I'm not exactly content. I know I said earlier in the video I'm a pretty content guy, but I'm not exactly content with 256 points. But yeah, you would notice that this video will be uploaded at a very different time. That time being very late in the night if you live in the eastern United States time zone. But I have a very good reason for this. I was planning to upload this at 8 o'clock p.m. because I heard somewhere that that was prime time uploading. Granted, I did adjust for the time zone, so I assumed it would have been 8 p.m., but honestly, I kind of neglected filming this for a bit. So, yeah. That's pretty much the only reason. It's not any deeper than that. So I am at 78 points. Now, Koopa is mainly throwing, like, hammers and only hammers right now, so this is perfect for me. Because as you could see before, my main issue was when Koopa was throwing two different things at different times, but they hit the ground at the same time. He's doing a little Galileo experiment. And you know what? Call me the church, I believe. Or the guys who didn't like Galileo. Though... Wait. Hold on, I might be getting Galileo confused with, like, Copernicus or something. Either way, Koopa will not be using his scientific discoveries to make my life miserable. He will instead be using his scientific discoveries to try to make my life miserable and fail. And when you look at that, I'm almost at the amount of points that I got before. But almost... It's like I say all the time when I play this game for some reason, almost does not cut it. Okay. I'm out of the corner. Nobody puts me in the corner. Okay, I'm getting put in the corner, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, that is slightly less fine. But you know what? 169 is almost 200. Because it's almost 200, it means that this death really doesn't count. Now, if I were to die again, then it would count. But what kind of silly goose would I have to be to die between the lions? Okay. 200 points. Just give me that extra life. Let's go. Let's collect these 3 coins. Because, I mean, they are right next to me. I may as well. Alright, now that door was open for a grand total of, like, maybe 3 seconds, so... I see how it is, Toad. You apparently don't like me. But you know what, Toad? That doesn't matter. You will learn to like me. You will see that I get at least 500 points. Hopefully. You see, that's what I gotta do. I gotta do this for the approval of Toad. Prove to him that I'm the best, not him. Me. Okay, come on. There we are. I'm just gonna wait it out. And you know what? I did wait it out, but I waited it out perfectly. Okay. This is my first death, which is perfectly fine by me. Okay, maybe that's what I have to do, because I was hesitating a little. Sometimes you just gotta full send it. And full sending is my middle name. Mario full send Mario. Here we are. 300 points is just around the corner. I said just around the corner. Okay. Just around the corner, and now we are around the corner. And now I have to go back around this building and get back to where I started. So that would mean that I crossed a different corner to 400 points. Perfect. Well, it would be perfect if I did get to 400 points and I crossed the threshold. Okay. Alright, here we are. We are going to stay on course, on a collision course with success. Okay, I could have probably went through that door, but I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, as some would say. Okay. I have a golden ticket here, a golden ticket, a golden chance to make it in the world, a golden twinkle in my eye, whatever else that guy says in that song. But you know what? Like I said, 400 points is just around the corner. I said that maybe a minute ago. And you know what? It takes me a minute to cross a corner. That's what they always call me. The Corner Shop. Connor the Corner Shop O'Malley. That's my name. Don't wear it out. And, I mean, no one will wear this out. Let's get going. Let's get nuts. As Prince would say. Here we are. Okay. 440 points. Would you look at that? How about them apples? Okay. Perfect. Here we go. Okay. If I can make it to 500 points without losing a life here, I would be very pleased. Call me Mr. Pleased. If I were a Mr. Man, alright. If I were a Mr. Men character, I would be Mr. Pleased. But you know what? I'm not Mr. Pleased. I'm gonna have to be Mr. Grumpy. Because I'm feeling grumpy. And I choked it at the very end. But you know what? That was a new high score. We are making our way up in the world. So I will see you guys next time. Until the next adventure.